everybody, I'm Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Let's Complete Pokemon Blue. Last time, we caught the Mirage Pokemon, the legendary Mew. Today, I'm afraid there isn't much exciting to do. We're just gonna have to beat some trainers. So, I guess I can talk to you guys about stuff. My cat will not stop screaming. Stop it! And I have to let him in here or else he just sits by the door and screams even louder. Oh well, maybe you guys will enjoy it. I don't know. I know there are a lot of people on the internet that like cats. I've always been more of a dog person myself, but I can't afford a dog. Okay. Medley, you should be above Navi. I caught this mistake in editing last time. Shinron is going to stay at the top until he evolves. I guess I should take out this guy first. He's the bigger threat. You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight! I don't know why he's got a Midwestern accent, but you do. Hiker wants to fight. Oh boy. Let's just try and paralyze it and do as much chip damage as I can. That's probably our bind. Yet, thank goodness they fixed these moves in future generations. What do you mean it didn't? Come on, I know this move affects rock types, so why is it just not working? Okay, this is getting aggravating. There we go. Now, Amanita is going to faint, so I'm going to speed up and do as much damage as I can. Which isn't going to be much. But now Dart is going to have a much easier time weakening it. Why are you sacrificing Dart again? Well, basically the reason I'm sacrificing Dart again is because Dart doesn't need to be training right now. He's level 17. I can't think of anything to say about it. This is definitely the earliest I've recorded. Oh! Good job, Dart. You even went past my screw-up. I really can't think of much to talk about right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of burnt out, but this bind is starting to get aggravating. And there we go. Canucks grew to level 17 and learned Slash. Yes! That is excellent. Slash is a great move in this game. In Gen 2 and beyond, Slash is just an okay normal type attack with some boost critical chance. But in Gen 1, Slash is a move that almost guarantees you get a critical hit every time you use it. Which actually makes it both good and bad. There's a bit of a glitch with critical hits that in Generation 1, where critical hits ignore positive and negative buffs. So if you've used Swords Dance, a critical hit Slash is going to do as much damage as a critical hit Slash without Swords Dance was. And vice versa. And so on and so forth. And it's just, in that sense, it's not a very good move. But for just quickly using it, it's a great move. And I couldn't be happier. with how good Nux has been so far. I guess we're gonna go on ahead and move Nux down the party ladder. Now I've just gotta get that hard level for Amanita. Ugh. I guess I could talk about something topical that's going on right now. This is gonna be old news to you guys once you've gotten it, but like I said in a couple episodes ago, I tend to keep up with what's going on in the National Football League in America. I enjoy the sport at a technical level. I like the strategy involved. I like to try and get inside the heads of the coaches. But the players sometimes do things that I just cannot forgive, cannot excuse. In the last 2 weeks, there's been a fiance knocked out and a 4-year-old boy's legs scarred with a tree branch. Everybody was up in arms over what happened to the girlfriend, but apparently there are a couple of morons that were going up against me in terms of the child abuse case. It's not child abuse, you have to scar children for them to learn the difference between right and wrong. No, you have to teach children the difference between right and wrong. It's a hard thing to do, but that's the way you're supposed to do it. Sometimes people... It really is true what they say early on in Men in Black. A person is smart. People are stupid. Well, this at least looks like something Amanita might be able to beat, except it's gonna know Hyper Fang, which is annoying. I'll say it again. Rattata isn't that powerful of a normal type. It's very middle of the road as far as normal types go. Even its evolution is very middle of the road. But Raticate does have access to really good exclusive moves in Hyper Fang and Super Fang that make it viable. Hyper Fang is just a powerful crit boosted normal type attack. Let's see if Shenron can't finish it off, because I really want Amanita to grow a level so I can be done with Amanita. This is not going well. The reason it's so hard to raise Amanita at this point in the game, to use Amanita, is because Amanita doesn't gain any grass type attacks in Gen 1. I always forget this going into the game. The only grass type move that Amanita can use are TMs. And the first grass type TM we'll get isn't for a while. I guess you're up, Dart. Dirt. Anyways, guys. So... I don't want to start any fights in the comments section. And my goal is to be as open-minded of a gamer as possible. But there are just some things that some people think that it's just so uncivilized, so barbaric that I can't come down to that level. Part of being enlightened is being able to look at the world objectively and figure out why people do what they do. I get the why. Another part is being able to look at what they do and decide for yourself if it's right or wrong. In fact, that might be the most important part of being enlightened. And I'm going to heal because Amanita is so bad right now. Ah. Okay, 3 trainers here. This item is a TM, so we want to beat them in such a way that the TM becomes available to us. Hi! My boyfriend is cool! And... anyways. Well, Amanita's not going to be able to beat this one. So I guess we're just going to have to use Dart. Ah. I know Amanita's not doing much for us right now, but trust me, all this struggle, all this trouble will be worth it. Same with Shenron. Well, Amanita. Nidoran uses Scratch, as I thought. And go Dart. Oh, it's burned. Amanita grew to level 17. That's awesome. That means it's actually Dart's turn coming into one of the tougher parts of this route. Okay. Now the way I like to do this is I like to make this hiker walk one step towards me so that I can get the junior trainer up there to move as far down as his sight will allow. If you mess this up, you can come back later with Cut and get in there, but I like to do it as early as possible. Also, this guy has a lot of rock types, so we're in for a long battle. Ooh, burned. What a great start. Good job, Dart. That accidentally rhymed. Dart gained some X, and Shenron gained some X. Good for both of them. I'm sorry for getting real with you guys, but sometimes I feel like I have no other choice. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not. That's what part of being Ninjo X the Enlightened Gamer is about. Is I have to talk about what I've learned. What I've learned. People say... sometimes, a lot of people are just pacifists that let other people walk all over them. Don't allow people to put into question what you believe. But at the same time, be open-minded and decent enough to hear them out. The true mark of intelligence is the ability to entertain an idea without accepting it. Shenron grew to level 18! That is incredible. 2 levels from evolution. And Dart grew to level 18. A lot more than 2 levels from evolution. Dang it. We're actually doing fairly well right now. It's only been 15.5 minutes and we might get through all these fights. We might make it all the way to the Cerulean Cape at this rate. Come on, Medley. Good job, Medley. Pulled it out. You're the best around, and no one's ever gonna get you down. Okay, I'm using Dart simply by the nature that he's my only special attacker. If you're wondering why I'm using a fire type, not that I have many choices against rock types right now. I guess I could have used Navi. I probably should have used Navi. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. Poor Navi. My mistake. Maybe I'll listen next time. Yippee! Okay, we're pretty hurt right now. Or at least the front of our team is pretty hurt right now. See? Now I have enough room to get back there. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Okay, you have a Rattata. So original. That's so cool of you. Hopefully Medley can survive one attack from this thing. Or take it out in one hit. Wow, it was dumb, and I win. Medley, you are a vicious killer. That's weird. In Gen 1, the only thing that Wrap does in the future, it doesn't do. In the future, Wrap, Fire Spin, and the like prevent you from switching out. I think we got this. I think Medley just beat a trainer all on her own. And the recording's at almost 20 minutes, so we've probably got enough time for one more trainer. And this is TM19. I'm gonna go check because I'm pretty sure that that's actually Mega Punch. TM45 is Thunder Wave. PM19 is Seismic Toss. You can teach Seismic Toss to Dart. Let's replace Growl. Seismic Toss always does damage based off of your level. So because it does consistent damage, it's a really reliable move. We're gonna beat this guy and I think we're gonna call it. I knew I had to fight you. You did? Should I care? I don't feel like I should care. Yo, Shenron. Come back, Shenron. If Medley can pull this out of the fire, that'll be incredible. Because... Yep, Medley's toast. Unless this rap only hits twice, Medley's toast. It hit twice. Medley? I don't know how you pulled that one out. But you sure pulled it. Okay, Navi, you're up. Good job. Wow. I've had so much luck with confusion. Well, we defeated Youngster. We're at about 22.5 minutes. I knew I'd lose, too. Anyways, guys, I guess I can go back to the Pokemon Center and I can talk to you guys about stuff. I was super happy with the way episode 10 turned out. And I'm sure this episode is going to be a bit more basic, but that's why I got real with you guys for a little bit. That's important too. I told you at the beginning I was going to be a serious Let's Player. I was going to talk about serious issues. And I plan on continuing to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I've been Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Until next time, stay enlightened.